What's up, y'all? How is everyone doing? You know what? All right, yes, I needed a little bit more height. I am actually also live on YouTube, and I'm live on. Let's see if putting me on. All right, I wanted to be in good shape. I think I might have to push back a little bit more with everything because I really wanted. I needed to take a. I think we got it right here on YouTube. Think. I think. There we go. Let's try that out. Let's try that out. Yes, I like that. All right, I see the distance. You won't be able to see my hands, but you know, you'll know. And these are cords for the computer. And this is Sheba, you guys. Okay, what's up, y'all? It's your girl. This is my GoPro. Okay, now I see kind of how the setup is going to have to be. When we are like ready, set, live, I'm learning what the setup needs to look like, what it needs to look like. How does my phone need to be positioned? How does my computer need to be positioned? This is really great information for us. Anywho, let's talk a little bit. Welcome to the Pure Gold Yoga Online Studio. I am your ground yoga teacher, Whitney Soul Pure Gold Brown Ivory. I plan to be very consistent on YouTube, going live, and just sharing the yoga journey just flat out, okay? This is Sheba, y'all. When I start filming, she gets touchy. All right. So today, it's morning time. It's actually a really good day. It's actually, let me go back a little bit. The videos that will be on YouTube will be mostly a lot of behind the scenes. What's wrong? Mostly behind the scenes um, about my personal yoga journey, I would say. Like, how am I coming in, updating you guys on my day? What am I grateful for? And this is something that I want us all to be used to doing and be open to sharing and things of that nature. I think that's really, really important. Sheba, are you all done? Yes. Sheba, done? Finished? All right. So my time limit is 6:30. So let's go ahead and practice. Lately, I've really been opening up my spine. it's just one sun. I was just going through it on my own. So I'll walk you through it this time. Sun salutation is quite easy, honestly. And this is sun salutation A. All right. So step here, arms up. Place your palms together and just look up. Your gaze should be at your thumbs, like the side where your thumbs are. So look up. And then I like to bring awareness, especially to my ladies, doing this versus doing this. If you can see the difference. So doing this versus bringing it in. Folding forward, placing your palms beside your feet. That means that you have some pretty good mobility. If you need, if you can't place your palms beside your feet, just put it in front of you and flatten the back. What does it feel like to flatten the back? Fold forward. Exhale. Palms beside you, bend the knees down. Slowly step back with your left foot. We're going to do a lunge. Knee on the ground. Lay your toe on the ground. My palms are still in the ground, but I'm going to shift. Placing my hands here. Bring awareness to the alignment of the hip. Are you going like this? Are you going too much like this? Bring awareness to the hips being aligned. And deepening the stretching you're growing. Alignment of the hips. So this is open, so you might naturally turn to the left with the right knee up, but I challenge you to turn a little bit to the right as you stretch down and forward. Align the hips. Palms on the ground. Go back to plank. Curl your toe. Push yourself back to plank. So in plank, many of us can be like this. Yet, I want you to think about getting on the tiptoes, shifting forward. Watch how I shift forward on the tiptoes. And my wrist, elbow, and shoulder is in line. Watch. Wrist, elbow, shoulder in line. Ashtam, the 8 points, toes on ground, knees on ground, palms on ground. 2, 4, 6. Chest on ground, 7, chin on ground, 8 points. From here, push up to Cobra. Down from Cobra, forehead to the ground, to the mat. Push all the way up to upward dog. Difference. Bring alignment to the big toes. Don't let your legs go out. Bring the alignment in. Allow this inner energy to flow up this way. Come to all fours. So on this shift, do your best to keep weight in your palms. Curl the toes under and lift the butt up. Up, 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 up. Head in between your neck and shoulders. Breathe 5 times here. This is downward dog. It's a resting space, decompression of the spine. If you can't get the heels down, come up to the tippy toes and do the same thing. It's kind of you pushing your spine away to get some length from here to here. And then slowly bring the heels down, and you can bend the knees if you need to. Your gaze is gently at the mat. You can look back at your knees at times, but try to keep the neck flat. The gaze right at your mat, looking at your mat, gently and softly looking at it. From here, I like to go back to all fours. Get a little rest, especially if you're new. Back to all fours. Back to downward dog. Let's transition. Step forward with the left foot, right leg on the ground. Again, pay attention to the alignment of the hips. Your left leg is up. You might turn out this way, but turn towards the left and stretch it out. Go deeper. I feel a nice stretch in my back. Palms on the ground. Back to plank. Eight points. Cobra. Head, forehead to the ground. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, push up to upward dog. Downward dog again. Keep the right leg up. So focus on not twisting the hip out, but keeping the hip in alignment with the other one. It's going to give you an interesting stretch here. Step forward. Let's lunge again. Palms to the ground. Plank. 8 points. Cobra. Forehead to the ground. Inhale up to upward dog. Roll the toes under downward dog. You can go to all fours before you go to downward dog. Lifting up the left leg. Really balancing and pushing down in the right leg because we need to get the stretch in the calf muscle. So you don't have to lift it up too much, just a little bit. Let me get back down. Swing it on through. Plank. You can go to downward dog. Go to plank. 8 points. Upward dog. All fours. Sit back into Virajasana. That's a nice burn on the arms. Right up again. Okay? That was some simple sun salutation. That was like 2. Nothing crazy. I encourage you guys to just get a little bit of movement in your body like that. You can do 3 to 5 normal sun salutations. At the end of it, I'm about to show you the breathwork practice that you can do. And after you do the breathwork practice, give yourself about 3 to 5 minutes of stillness and observe what you feel in your body. Feel what you feel in your body, okay? Inhale and exhale. I'm sitting like this. You can also sit like this if you want to, yet my position is right here. This is Thunderbolt Pose. That was easy pose. So in Thunderbolt Pose, it allows my spine to be lengthened. It allows me to sit in my hips and experience what it's like to feel my full body in this space. You won't be able to accomplish Virajasana if you have tightness in the top of your leg, if you have tightness in the knee, if you have some, I would say, uncomfortability in the hips as well, but mainly the top muscles here and the kneecap. I want to show you from the side. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm putting my hands straight out. Ladies, we don't want to sit like this, okay? Because it's no use. That's not our natural posture, okay? So I want you to tuck that hip in. Tuck it. It's kind of like, when they say, you ain't got no booty, and they be like this, that's exactly what you're doing. Because you're pressing the groin forward. You're giving the back a more straight plane, the spine a straighter plane to relax and lift, okay? So it actually, when I go down into it, I push up, and then I lean back a little bit so I can make sure I activate the correct muscles here. And it's just more comfortable. If you're just starting with it, it's not going to be comfortable. I tell you now. When I first started, sis was like these. Okay? Couldn't do it. It took some time. but it's better. It's better now, as you can see. And honestly, I did the progression. I went from 2 blocks to my block being like this, to my block being like this. You know, I went to every way that the block can be turned. It was turned like that so that it can help me rest my seat bone and really experience with support with the tool how this posture is beneficial for me. Y'all, when I film, this is how she gets. Are you ready to go to your apartment? Yes? You want to go to your apartment? Go to your room. Go. Go to your room. Thank you. Go to your room. All right. All right. Let's do this breath work so that I can get ready. All right. So with our breath work today, let's just keep it simple with the breath check. Since we've already did our movements, we didn't do our breath check at the beginning. Let's keep it simple with the breath check right now. So a breath check is just really checking the left and the right side of your body. Y'all, when y'all get into the class with me, I cannot wait to teach you how to bring awareness to balancing the left and the right side of your body. That's going to be a game changer for a lot of you, okay? With movement of the body, with your breath, with just becoming more flexible and more lighter in your body. Breath awareness and learning how to balance your breath, major key, okay? Major key. So for the breath check, sitting in Thunderbolt Pose or sitting in Easy Pose, we're going to use your pointer or your thumb to cover the right nostril and give me 3 inhales and exhales out of the left nostril. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Release your hand. How does it feel? Let's go to the other side. Pointer finger or the thumb. Right nostril. Inhale, exhale through the left. No, this is the right nostril. Inhale, exhale. Covering the left nostril. What did that feel like? So today, my left side and my right side. Okay, so this left side, I would say, is a little bit blocked, but it's not blocked like bad blocked. Sometimes like my blockages are very noticeable, and for you, your blockages might be noticeable. That was my alarm. Who's on here? Say hello. Say hello. Thank you guys for joining us on YouTube. We'll see you tomorrow. So I just ended the YouTube